Good afternoon, traders. It is Wednesday, January 10th, 2018, and the U.S. stock market is closed. We had a fabulous day today. It's interesting to me that the Dow was opened down, never went positive today. Well, maybe it was positive up here, but it did settle negative 13. But it's like we do better when the Dow's down. We don't like these record highs. They seem to create some problems for us. Anyway, we had a great day today. Uh, in spite of this negative Dow, we got into 15 new positions. 12 were positive and only 3 were negative. That's kind of interesting. I mean, that's a really good ratio. We closed out positive $2,600. That isn't a big deal, but on these 15 new positions, we're carrying positive over $14,000 going into tomorrow. What's even better is I'm looking at the aftermarket right now, and in the aftermarket, these positions are worth over $20,000. So we can just hold that till tomorrow morning, the first hour or so. We're going to have quite a day tomorrow. Knock on wood. in markets, you never know what's going to happen. Anyway, the Dow just basically was negative all day, but it did come back from its earlier lows right at the beginning of the day. I hate to say it, but I would have to call the Dow up based on that chart, but we'll just have to see. Anyway, I want to show you these trades. They were really interesting. First, I'll show you UGAZ, which is the natural gas bull. We had 2 days ago, we'd bought natural gas, and then we got out here for about a $500 trade, and then we got re-entered yesterday, and then it really screamed after the re-entry, and it did pop up this morning pretty nicely. The trouble is we got caught in this downdraft here, and this exit wasn't real great, but whether that was real great or not, we still took $4.4 thousand, $4,400 out of UGAZ, and if you add the previous $500 trade, that means this whole move here in 2 days has netted us over 5,000. So that's really good. I'll show you another one that's even better. This is GBT, which is Global Blood Therapeutics. This is wild, most people just can't do this, and this is a good illustration of this. Yesterday, we bought this great big gap. Most people can't buy on big gaps. They just can't do it. We got in. It did close positively for us, but then this morning, it just really took off, and then the darn thing comes back. This was not a very good exit, but we're still taking $7,600 on it, even with this bad exit. And then it keeps going, and we get re-entered. And this is what most people just can't do after all this. We got re-entered, and we got another $3,000 going on the re-entry. So between our exit here, our getting out today, and the re-entry, we have over $10,000 in Global Blood Therapeutics. And it's also up a little in the aftermarket right now. So that's pretty good. And finally, the big one for today is DPW. I don't know if I haven't taken a good trade in this one yet, but this is Digital Power Corporation, And we came in today on the second hour and bought 30,000 30,000 shares of this. We're buying them really low, you know, around $2.40, something like that. And this thing, when it got up here, we're up around $20,000 on this trade. Unfortunately, it did pull back, and officially we're holding $9,600 positive in Digital Power Corporation. In the aftermarket, it's come back some, and we're up to about 13,000 on that right now in the aftermarket. Boy, would I like to sell it up here again tomorrow. We'll just have to see. But anyway, it looks like a real good trade. Anyway, really good day. Trader Bob's happy. I'll see you tomorrow on Thursday.